We've been told to dress our age. But somewhere along the way, that phrase started to mean disappear. We're told to choose the safe, the neutral, the beige. And slowly we fade into the background. I know what that feels like. To look in the mirror and not see the spark that used to be there. But what if the most powerful, elegant statement you could make had nothing to do with buying new clothes? What if it's simply about breaking one silent rule? Are you ready to see what happens when you stop playing by the old rules? Because today, we're not just talking about style. We're starting a quiet revolution, one that begins with you. And it all starts with 4 simple shifts that will forever change how you see yourself in the mirror. Let's begin. Before we can truly express our style, my dear, we have to rebuild its foundation. And that foundation is all about the colors that light us up from within, and the shapes that celebrate the beautiful bodies we have right now. Let's start with the one that can make the most immediate impact. Color. According to research shared by AARP, many women over 60 report feeling more confident when they embrace color. And that makes perfect sense, because color isn't just visual, it's emotional. It speaks before we do. I have a dear friend, Carol, who has the most stunning blue eyes. But for years, her closet was just shades of beige and grey. One afternoon, I gently coaxed her into trying on a simple sweater in a deep burgundy. The change was instant. Her skin glowed. Her eyes sparkled. She didn't look younger. No, she looked alive. That is the undeniable power of color. When you find your color, you don't just look different. You feel different. Your posture changes. Your energy changes. So I'm curious, what's that one color you secretly love, but have been hesitant to wear, thinking it might be too much? Go ahead and share it in the comments below. I would truly love to hear. Once color brings life back to your face, fit brings grace back to your posture. One of the worst pieces of advice our generation ever received was, as your body changes, wear loose things to hide it. What a mistake. Shapeless, baggy clothes don't hide our flaws. They hide us. I was a victim of the oversized cardigan myself. I thought they were comfortable, until my daughter took a picture of me at a family gathering. I looked at it and didn't see a shape, just a blob of fabric. And that picture stayed with me, not because I looked bad, but because I didn't look like me. And I'm not alone in feeling this way. A Statista report showed that 62% of American women over 55 say comfort and confidence are the 2 main factors they look for in clothing now, not trends. And nothing brings confidence like a garment that fits beautifully. The key word here is structure, not size. The goal is not to hide, but to define and to celebrate. So let me ask you to pause for a moment. When was the last time you stood tall in front of the mirror, looked at your reflection, and thought with a smile, yes, that's me? Because once we rediscover that feeling, that quiet confidence, the next step is to let it show in every texture and detail we wear. Now that our foundation is set, my dear, it's time to add the soul. If part 1 was about the architecture, part 2 is about filling that beautiful house with heart. Because at a certain point in life, you don't just want to look good, you want to feel like yourself. And once your silhouette feels right, the way fabric moves against your skin defines how you carry yourself. And let's be honest about polyester. Now I understand why we reach for it. It's easy, it's affordable, and it promises convenience. But as we've learned, convenience isn't the same as comfort. Instead, think about that moment a soft linen shirt brushes against your skin on a warm day. When you step into the sun and a little breeze passes through, you can almost feel your skin breathe. That isn't just comfort, that's freedom in motion. It's a reminder that elegance has nothing to do with effort. It's about ease. Think of your closet as a curated collection, where every piece has earned its place. It is not a warehouse for disposable things. This is an investment in how you feel every single day. Because at this stage in life, we've learned that the things we touch most often, our clothes, our routines, our memories, should bring us peace, not clutter. Here's a little exercise for you. If you had to clear out your closet and could only keep 5 items, what would they be? And finally, when the foundation is strong and the fabric feels right, your accessories become the signature on your masterpiece. Remember those matching silver sets that used to come in a velvet box at the department store? They looked polished, I suppose, but they never told a story. I'll never forget a woman I saw in a tiny cafe in Paris. She wore a crisp white shirt, simple black trousers, and a small silver hummingbird pinned just below her collarbone. If she hadn't worn that brooch, I might have forgotten her by the next morning. But because of it, her image has stayed with me for years. Your accessories are your signature. They don't have to be expensive, but they have to mean something to you. So, if you could only choose one accessory to wear every single day, what would it be? And if you're willing, tell us the story behind it. And as you bring these small choices together, your colors, your fit, your fabric, your story, something shifts. You're not just getting dressed, you're making a statement. I am present. I am free. I am worthy. These 4 pillars, color, fit, fabric, and accessories, aren't just rules for dressing well. They are tools for you to live fully and to be seen for the magnificent woman you truly are. So you see, style after 60 isn't about following rules. It's about showcasing the wisdom you've earned. It's not about hiding. It's about expressing the confidence you've built over a lifetime. This age isn't a restriction. It's the ultimate freedom to finally truly be yourself. You deserve to walk out the door every single morning, feeling powerful and beautiful in your own skin. It's not an indulgence, it's your birthright. Because every time you choose confidence over fear, you redefine what beauty means. For yourself and for every woman watching you. I'd truly love to hear your story. What's one outdated fashion rule you've broken? And how did it make you feel? Let's fill the comments with our courage and color. If this message resonated with you, I'd love for you to join our little corner of the internet. Just hit subscribe and be part of this growing circle of women who refuse to fade. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, keep showing up, keep shining, because you are not invisible. You are magnificent, and the world deserves to see it.